Thirukolur penpillai's 24th statement was, "Ayanai valartheno Yashodhai pole." Did I bring up Lord Krishna like Yashoda did? So Thirukolur penpillai refers how Yashoda brought up Bhagavan Krishna as cowherd boy. So to know that Krishna was brought up only as cowherd boy, we can see in many instances, like Krishna used to steal butter. He was fond of butter. He used to break the mud pot and take away the buttermilk, and that shows that he was very much like cowherd boy. Then once Krishna asked Yashoda, Krishna saw a calf eating grass, so he asked Yashoda to give grass to him. So he had so much of connectivity, so much of closeness with the cows. The next incident is, once Balarama, Krishna and other cowherd boys took the cattle to the forest for grazing. These cows, they went to the next forest because they found more greenery there, and the cows felt thirsty and they moved towards water and they disappeared. And all the cowherd boys asked Krishna to help. Then Krishna raised his voice, that is, he called all the cows. Then they responded by raising their voice. Then they found out the place, went there, but what happened? Suddenly there was a fire, forest fire. So all the cowherd boys got frightened. They didn't know how to bring the cattle. Then Krishna asked them to close their eyes for some time. Then Krishna swallowed the fire. And when the boys woke up, they opened their eyes, they found they were under the banyan tree where they used to be. So he saved all the cows and he helped the cowherd boys. Once Krishna asked Yashoda for playmate. He asked, "I want a brother." Then Yashoda said, "Yes, there was one calf born after your birth, so you play with him." So that much of connectivity, that much of bondage Krishna had with the cows, calves, and with the cowherd boys, girls. Once Lord Indra got angry because he was not given the puja, so he made heavy rainfall and all of them asked Krishna to save. Then Krishna lifted the Govardhana Giri in his little finger and asked everyone to be under that. Lord Krishna protected all living creatures, men, women, then cows and all the living creatures, and they were made to be under that hill. It's like he was holding it like an umbrella. So this is how he saved them. So they all they showed so much of love. After each incident, they became more closer to Krishna and they showed so much of love. So the bondage, the love between them grew stronger and stronger. And once Vasudeva, Nandagopal took Krishna and Balarama to the sage Santipini and put them in his Gurukulam. Even there, while sleeping, Krishna used to make noise like hi, hi, because he was always in remembrance of the cattle. So Sudama, one of the classmates, used to make fun. You are a cowherd boy always. But Krishna did not mind that. When Krishna became the king of Dwaraka, even there, after becoming king, he used to visit cowshed and give bath to the cows, feed them, and remained as cowherd boy only. And whenever Krishna takes ghee, curd, he used to be in remembrance of Yashoda, and he was with heavy heart because he was away from her. So Yashoda brought him up as cowherd boy. That is what all these instances tell us. And this is referred by Thirukolur penpillai. So she says, Yashoda brought Jagat Karanan, the creator of the entire universe, as a cowherd boy. I didn't have any vairagya, or I didn't have any bondage, I didn't have any devotion to Vaitamanidhi Perumal. If I had, I would have treated him as my child. I didn't do that. So why should I be here? What is the use? So this is what she asked Ramanujar.